Yeah.
He's an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is awesome.
Our God is awesome.
Let's
go.
Hey.
Yeah. I like that. I always wanted to flip this joint. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey. All power, he contains it. The man on his own, abandoned the throne of approach across stainless. Death couldn't shake him or derail. 3 nails could pierce but couldn't break him or make him appear taken away from his mere nature. Not while slumber is hovering over the block. I pray that my peers wake up. We were born out of alignment. The perfect timing is now to check for a pulse. If you ain't rocked by him, I am prone to be biased when I peek the timeline behind him.
Good morning, everybody. Praise be to God. The whole reason for this movie clip is just to give my testimony and just give praise to God for all that He's done. As Pastor Ebenezer said, this is our month for divine help, and I truly received that in Jesus' name. The last 2 clips that you saw were actually my the only 2 things that I bought to put into this house. Those I got from the Salvation Army, and they were trying to put kids through camp for the summer. And they were receiving donations from organizations. So they had a lot of couches and a lot of they had a lot of sets, as well as couches and love seats and king size beds and queen size beds, and everything was $50 for each piece. And I got my European pillow top bed for $50, as well as the love seat that you saw for $50. That's one testimony, or the first of many. And the next one would be my rent. Before I moved in, it was 2 weeks before the next rent was due, which was on the 5th of May. And she told me, when I first called her, she told me that I would need to bring my rent when I come to move in. But when I came with all my stuff to move in, she was like, don't worry about it. I'll give you the 2 weeks free, and then I just pay on the 5th. So that's the first one. And then, well, the second one, sorry. I lost count of all my testimonies. And then the third one would be my electricity and gas. To turn both of those on, the deposit would have been roughly $200. And by now, I've already used a lot of money to come down here, so I didn't think I'd be able to turn that on. Because the first night I was here, I actually had to take a cold shower because I had no electricity. But the next day, everything was on, and I just give praise to God because I didn't have to pay any deposit for that, and that was a true blessing, because if I had to pay $200, I wasn't gonna turn it on. I was taking some cold showers, but I just give praise to God because I didn't have to stress about anything. Even the kitchen that you saw, where everything in there, my sister gave to me, all the appliances, and even some food to put in my fridge. And even this computer that I'm doing this production on right now, she gave this to me as well. And my last testimony would be the walk-in closet that you saw. I'm just graced by God to have enough clothes to put in there. But just everywhere I look, the Lord is always on my side, and He's just showing me favor and divine help, and He's keeping me strong. And I just thank Him, and I just give Him praise always.
Touched my soul when I was praying to my Father. Somebody touched my soul.